This here is Acer's Helios 500. It's kind of like the bigger brother to the Helios 300, and it's a device that almost replaces the Predator 17 and the Predator 17X from last year. So those were really popular gaming devices. This is kind of like the successor to it. It looks quite different though. Instead of the black and red, it's predominantly blue, and I like the look of it. The design is obviously very gamer oriented. It's got angular trim pieces, and the whole design language does feel appropriate for their Predator name tag. So the build quality feels good. It is plastic. There's no aluminum on the top or the bottom or anywhere on the exterior, but it feels well built. In comparison to other gaming laptops of this caliber, with like 17-inch gaming laptops that often have aluminum around it, the big advantage is price. Obviously, by using polycarbonate or just other plastic materials, they're able to keep the cost down, but also weight. This is a lighter laptop than something like the Alienware device. It's not as tanky as an Alienware. Like if I threw both of them off the stairs, this would probably crack before an Alienware did, but it's still a really solid machine. In terms of the ports, it's got plenty of I/O, display outputs on the back, and USB ports on the sides. There's 3 USB-As and then 2 USB-Cs. Both of them support Thunderbolt 3. Now to access the inside, it's not super difficult. There's actually a hatch on the bottom. It's got 2 screws and that's it. The rest of the back panel does come off, but it's a little bit more work. Now inside you get access to the Wi-Fi card. This one's the killer 1550. It's an Intel-based card. It's a fast one. I like it. You also have 4 RAM slots. There's only 2 easily accessed. You can remove everything to get to the other 2, but you have 2 easy to access ones. You get 3 drive bays, 2 of them NVMe, 1 of them SATA. The battery in here isn't small, but it's a pretty serious laptop. I'm only getting around 3 hours of battery life. That's with screen at 250 nits, and that's not playing games. That's just like regular use. If you're playing games, expect 45 minutes to an hour of battery life, but that's just what it is. That's what gaming laptops are like. Okay, the screen is really nice. This is a 144Hz panel made by AUO. It honestly looks really similar in image quality to the 15-inch 144Hz screen that we see in a lot of the high-end gaming laptops right now, but this screen also has G-Sync. So not only is it bigger, it's a 17.3-inch screen, but it also has G-Sync, and it looks really nice when you're playing games. The unfortunate thing is that because of G-Sync, you don't have access to NVIDIA Optimus, so you don't have the power savings from that. You have a really short battery life. Brightness is good, and the color accuracy is respectable. It's a very nice screen. The keyboard is pretty comfortable. It's a big laptop, so the whole typing surface is elevated a little bit, but once you get used to it, it's a nice keyboard. The layout is spacious, the keystrokes are nice, and it also has programmable macro keys up top. I like the trackpad. It's a glass surface, Windows precision drivers, blue lighting on the perimeter, and hardware buttons below it. These buttons have quite a bit of travel when you press it, but it's a good trackpad. Now, the performance on this device is excellent. We're talking just straight up excellent. Now, this unit has an overclockable i9, and that's a chip that can get pretty hot, but the thermals on this device are really well done. 5 heat pipes, big fans, big heat sinks, and blue heat sinks for extra bonus points. It's a great thermal design. The fans are quiet on idle, but they can get loud, especially if you spin them up fast. You'll want to use headphones when you're playing games. The GPU is an overclockable GTX 1070, and again, pushes out really good performance. This is a GPU that I think will last several years in terms of gaming life at 1080p. It's just a really good combination. The speakers are located on the bottom, but they sound really good despite that imperfect location. They get loud, but still a clean sound, and there's a sub on the bottom. It's nothing crazy, but it gives it a little bass or just some body to the audio. So my overall thoughts on this bad boy. It is a powerful laptop, and I think that the 6-core CPU and the GTX 1070 are going to last quite a while. The components that they have in here are smart. It's overclockable, very well cooled, and upgradability is good. It's easy to access, a little bulky and heavy. I mean, it's a 17-inch gaming laptop, right? So if frequent transportation is a thing for you, then I would consider something thinner and or lighter. But if you don't need crazy portability, this is a pretty cool pickup. It's powerful, it's well cooled, overclockable GPU, overclockable CPU. They did a lot of stuff right on this thing. Now, there's another variant to this that's going to come in AMD, like Ryzen and Vega for the CPU and GPU, and that's pretty promising. I'm excited for that. I don't know if I'll do a full review on it because it's going to be very similar to this, but I'll probably post something on Twitter or maybe Instagram to kind of compare the two. But that's basically it. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thumbs if you liked it, subs if you loved it. See you guys next time.